boom, we're back bringing it strong, so turn up the volume.
Gotta bring the boom strong, bring the boom with no fear. Bring the boom was the song of the summer this year.
Put 'em on the boom meter, we're gonna rate 'em. Put the fries in the bag now, already ate 'em.
Boom and doom in the restaurants, making some noise. Taking the field with the Boca Beach Boys.
Bustin' on the rap scene like Slim Shady. Throwing with the raw just like Tom Brady.
Throwing up weight that others can't budge. Smashing home runs like Aaron Judge.
Across the world, across the nation, keep on singing it. The boom's still here and we're still bringing it. Now bring the boom. Now bring the boom. Still bringing it. Now bring the boom. Song of the summer as proclaimed by Rolling Stone. Cousin Angelo, what's that spell, provolone?
We bring the boom every day, it's a guarantee. In a flat bill hoodie and a noble tee.
We're taking you with us cause we're on the rise. Even Costco calls us the Costco guys.
Ain't no limit to the boom we bring. This guy's even getting back in the ring.
We bring the boom strong, we bring the boom loud. We make our family and our followers and our country proud.
Got the boom coming at you like a train on the track. Cause we give you the boom and you give it right back.
So across the world, across the nation, keep on singing it. The boom's still here and we're still bringing it. Now bring the boom. Now bring the boom. Still bringing it. Now bring the boom. Now bring the boom. Now bring the boom. The boom's still here and we're still bringing it.
Yo, you wanna see something cool? No? Well, I'm gonna do it anyway.
Step into the scene. No, nobody can do it like me. Zoop house plate with the kick was Z. I was the black top king. 360s in my green machine. I was a kid and I was breaking down doors. Listening to Tribe, now we on a world tour. We gave them hell and now we gonna give them more. JVB, Mighty Morphin like Megazord. Yo, power like Ranger, range like Rover, strong bulldozer. Autobots roll out, hit the scene. Fresh wax on the paint, it's clean. Who the gang? Light up the tires. The JC's popping and spitting out fire. Never retire, stare and admire. My truck don't expire.
Oh my god, that is fire!
Shell shocked like a Koopa Trooper. Everybody knows that I'm super saiyan. I was born indestructible. Now I'm always going ham like a Lunchable. I'ma stay running. This view is stunning. My blood is rushing. You got me blushing. I must keep trucking. Won't catch me bugging. I'll be Omega. End of discussion. Hula gang who? Cozy Coop, that's the ticket. Shoes, Reeboks and twos when I choose to kick it. Fenced like a picket. I stay glued and the style stay wicked. Swing through your hood, Spider-Man. Additional D, Drift Japan. Starving Wolf, Duran, green light, red light. Don't stop when I'm running like.
Me, Zeus. I think I need a co-commentator this evening. Free spins! Oh, what is that noise? Oh, my squire.
How's it going?
Do you bring us a message?
Yeah.
Oh, please tell the people.
It's time!
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time! You heard the man! You heard the person I summoned with my free spins.
With free spins.
Free spins.
How is it going, everybody? Welcome to the stream. One and only, it is I, Jack the Hat, Retro Zyatsko, your Smash captain, joined today with, you see him now as Zeus. However, it is none other
than Zeus. Free spins. It's me, Gojo, in case you didn't recognize me.
Yeah, in case you couldn't, with that wonderful, wonderful costume.
This is my natural hair, by the way.
It is true. It's so
I'm definitely not trying to hide my natural hair and center my heart right now. But
center your.
It's just now that I see that it's not centered. So yeah, we have a great game today. Hey, guess what? Semifinals, baby. Semifinals.
If you did not catch the stream
on
Friday,
electric.
Then what are you doing?
Literally.
But to catch you up, your UMW VAL Navy team beat PSU White in a nail biter 2-1 overtime game.
Yeah, who's on our team though?
Oh yeah, I would love to find out who is playing tonight.
Well, I guess we're about to find out.
Xander, Valorant, take your ones, man.
Death, Valorant, Fraudulent Immortal.
Saturn, Valorant, Classic One Trick.
Diamond, Valorant, and I'm the 4K Demon.
Mellow, Valorant, Да здравствует моя семья. Telly G, Valorant, Counter-Strike, Fortnite, FIFA, and the Colonial Forge High School.
Neb, Valorant, best player on the team.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
An electrifying lineup. But you want to know what else is electrifying? This bolt pointing towards, you can't see it here, but our sponsors.
Our sponsor.
Oh yeah.
Why don't you tell us about him?
Oh, you want me to tell you?
Of course.
The Fred Nats, local legends like myself, Zeus himself, they actually won, they're champs now.
Ooh.
Yeah, they're champs now. So be sure to catch some of their games this coming season. And then March 22nd, second annual high school showcase. Going to be bigger and better than last year, even though I don't really know how it's possible.
And
we're going to do it.
I don't want to lie. If you are a student, you do get free entry. Is that
Yeah,
correct?
if I'm not mistaken, yeah.
So what are you doing? If you're a UMW student, go to a game.
Oh, 100%.
What are you missing out on?
100%. And then, of course, secondly, we have Colonial Internal Medicine Associates. If you are feeling bad this Halloween season, this Christmas season, any season really.
That's true.
They are an amazing clinic or a practice. I don't know. I don't want to say they're a clinic per se, but either way.
Practitioners.
Yes. So we have Skirby Ryan Marrow. His lovely mother works over there.
Yes.
And then Dr. McDowell as well. There's a Stafford and Fredericksburg office. So get over there if you're not feeling the greatest.
Yeah, definitely.
And then last but not least, who do we got?
We have Sporting Next Level, the one and only nonprofit down in downtown
Oh,
Fredericksburg,
yeah. Oh,
taking
yeah.
our gamers to the next level, bringing together soccer and esports into one beautiful
We have a Rabid
mesh.
Mellow looking at us eating candy. He's brought to that next level as well. Maybe not last night. He's not a CS guy. He's a Val guy.
He is a Val
Big
guy.
Val guy. Big
So
Val guy.
He is locked in today. So please go check out their facility. They got some great stuff down there.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of that PC cafe vibe. Gotta
Yeah,
love
no,
it.
they have 6 PCs. They have a big old flat screen TV. Like when I was there, the owner John, he was getting clapped up and was NCAA, and he had me shoot a video. He's like, "Yo, it's for the next level. Hey, don't take this. Don't look at this and think this is the standard here. We'll make you better." But I was like, "Hey, man, just is what it is sometimes in the sports games." So
Yeah.
But yeah, we have an electrifying game. We're in the semifinals. We win this, we clinch grand finals.
We do. We will be in grand finals to meet the winner of the opposite side of bracket.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, it's one of those situations where we might end up playing PSU again.
It's going to be, funny enough, I think on the loser side of bracket.
Hey, Acid's here. Hey,
Oh,
welcome,
hey,
Acid.
I recognize because I watched the CSGO VOD.
Yes.
CS2,
That was fun.
CS2.
Thanks for being
Sorry.
there, Acid. But yeah, just a quick little shout out to you. But what were you saying?
Yeah, I believe right now, if my bracket brain is correct, that means that both PSU, white and black, are on the loser side.
Okay.
If they win their games, they play each other, and then the winner of that game will play
Play
the loser of
this
tonight's game.
And then the winner of that game
will
plays
meet
the
us
winner
in
of this
grand
game.
finals.
Oh, obviously it's going to be us. They're meeting us in grand finals. Valorant's still undefeated. Unfortunately, COD did fall last night.
That was such a soul-crushing game.
But they did fall to somebody who was also undefeated.
Yes,
so we
that
just have to lock it in a little
Regardless of the outcome of what that game was, it was easily one of the most exciting competitive COD games we've had.
Oh, 100%.
On stream. They've had some pretty competitive ones off stream on Fridays when we stream League.
Yep.
But we are right here. We feel their energy.
It was a nail biter.
It's through the roof. But starting off, we are on Abyss. This
Okay.
is the newest map added.
This is the one where you can fall.
Yeah, this is the one that you can fall. This is the one that has kind of the weird middle rotate. Super, super interesting. So comps on this map are kind of split between two things. If you're starting on defending side, This map entirely is about fast rotates.
Of course.
So the quicker you can get around from one site to another to group up with your team is going to be really good. So Raze, Neon, even kind of Yoru being able to TP is going to be really, really strong. Seeing already, we see the top 3 for UMW. We got Death on Sova, Diamond on Breach, and Saturn on the tried and true Omen. I expect to see the Cypher come out from Xander, Zipper.
That's
and
usually the go-to.
possibly either Neon or Jet from Mello.
I think it's going to be a Jet. You know,
I think it's a Jet.
His Jet is incredibly strong. And then
Yes.
I was going to mention something. You know, we got to give our flowers where they're due. If you didn't catch UMW Esports 2 moments ago, very, 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 very quick game, and but in a good way, because they 12-0'd instantly, causing a forfeit. So technically, we're giving Marina that 24. At least I am.
Marina
dominated.
Marina unofficially hit her 24 stocks. However, that was a crazy game because as the Smash captain, once you finish that game 1, you are so mentally prepped for game 2 because you are like, okay, we've only showed one of our players.
It's almost like an adrenaline dump at that point because you're like, oh, like, you know.
We predicted the comp correctly.
Hey, you
it's a
predicted
mirror from both sides. I mean, that makes a lot of sense.
And the main reason why I bring up the Smash game is if you were in there and you did see any of that, you'll know I'm the hype guy. Jack does know a lot more about Valorant than I do.
Yes.
If something crazy is going on, he's gonna take control, but I'm gonna be the hype guy. I will be commenting here and there. So if you don't hear my beautiful voice, just wait for us to pop off.
Yeah, and I do just want to say this. Now, Mr. Hype Guy, do you know that we are currently 3 followers away from hitting 500 on the main UMW Esports stream?
500 followers? Are you kidding me? Acid, get 3 of your friends in here now. Stat.
Get the whole Discord. Let them follow UMW Esports. Support the local esports program.
Yeah, you know Acid. He was supporting another team last night, but he was more than welcome to be here.
That's true. Yeah, we regardless if you're UMW Eagle, a VCU Ram, or any other team, if you just want to stop by and say hi, don't feel afraid to drop a follow. Support the collegiate esports scene.
Yeah, trash talk a little bit. You know, let's keep it obviously positive and healthy.
Keep it friendly, but
yeah.
also keep it competitive.
Death gets found.
Already, their enemy Cypher is going to be finding Sova right there. Zipper does fall as well. We're going to see Mello push this, get a great swing, pick up 2 for himself. He knows that the Omen's there. He's going to want to leave off the duel. Both him and Saturn got blind. The Omen, you can hear him rotating top right now. The smoke's going to come off to cut him off. Mello goes down as well. 3v2 from UMW. Saturn and Diamond pick up 1 for themselves. We're at a 1v1 in the pistol right here.
That should be info.
Saturn.
Let's go. Wait, I got so confused.
Fantastic pistol round from Saturn.
I was like, wait, don't we have an Omen? And I saw the shock dart. I was like, oh my gosh.
Yes, we are on the red side. It's a little confusing.
I kind of blame Acid a little bit because we were having to spectate a little bit of the other team last night just to appease the people in our chat. But hey, we take round 1, baby. Let's go.
We take round 1. Mello was able to find a fantastic 2 right there off the 1 push. He did get Omen blinded, and the Jet breach flank did kind of, drop our numbers just a little bit. But Diamond and Saturn, the tag team duo, were able to regroup, find 1 for themselves. And then Saturn was able to pick up the last one as he tried to tap bomb. We're going to go into a little force buy right here, pick up a Vandal, maybe some other SMGs to push VCU even further back in their economy. You can see that they're rotating all the way from A site, so they're clearly prepping for a really big flank and want UMW to play this post plant. But Drew, Cypher's the only one here. Do you think he can solo hold this site, or do you think that he's going to stall just enough time for VCU to show up to really get this party started?
You know, I think VCU, especially speaking to the last time these guys played. Oh, hang on.
Does he know? He doesn't know.
Yeah,
but now he's ready. Holding it close right here.
Oh!
Beautiful one tap though. But
there's 2 down.
Mello and Death are able to find 1s for themselves, immediately bringing this back to a player advantage. Here comes the Omen blind again. They're going to want to force it. Mello spraying out, trying to find a little bit of damage, but not just yet. Diverting his attention. Mello and Zipper holding
let's go, baby!
And that's Mello with the 3K round already over and only Diamond to fall. But honestly, he was able to get that entire round
100%.
started.
And I was going to comment as well, in regards to what you had asked me about VCU. Last time we watched these guys play, they ended up adapting and made it very freaking close.
Yeah.
And I believe, PSU is the only one to still take a map off us. But even then, I think it was overtime after overtime last time we played VCU. So if you're seeing a little bit of domination here, let's not hold our breath. Let's progress as we are and not get flustered as a team. We'll be doing just fine.
Yeah, Valorant is not a game of absolutes. It's not like Smash. This is not just a game that you can immediately kind of steamroll over the team in like a first stock and immediately be up. Every round comes at a cost. And VCU, they're just playing waiting for their numbers right now. You saw that pop swing right here, trying to get a little bit of damage onto this Sova. The smoke's going to be able to cover for him. There goes Death, but immediately Mello tacking on a little bit of damage for himself. Diamond's going to have to rotate back. Sova so low, but Omen's playing in the off right there. Pushing around, trying to regroup with his team right now. It's a 3v5. We could get spiked down to get a little bit of extra money for ourselves, but we did not force buy this. We're just keeping our funds low, so we're going to be able to match buy. Round 4, we're going to get caught out right there, and we don't know where it is. Unfortunate between the two cages. Zipper's going to drop, destroying that trip right there, not seeing the other one. Narrowly dodging both blinds, and now it is Saturn.
I've seen her win these.
Finding one for herself.
I've seen her win these. No!
Not finding the second. Hey, I've seen her win those too. But when you are one Omen with an SMG versus 4 Vandals,
do you think if she had a Vandal?
Oh, I think
she was.
I think if she had a Vandal, she would
tides.
maybe not won it, but at least find 1 or 2 more.
Oh, 100%. And oh, and speaking of what day it is, even though you didn't mention what day it is Halloween, obviously.
It is Halloween.
The only person to dress up on UMW's team is Xander. So if you do see his camera on, we get a quick Xander cam real fast.
Can we get a Z cam?
I thought he could have been Logan. He said he's Joe Dirt, so we're going with that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, he's looking very dapper.
And you can see CSGO CS. I keep saying CSGO. Sorry, I'm stuck in 2016. CS captain Jack in the hoodie attire. Z. That's dirty. Go wash.
Oh yeah. I like what you did.
You like that?
Good.
You like that?
Yeah,
one?
that was good. That was good.
And also being able to get a tag on the Sova as well, realizes that he wants to go for the flank. You see where Jet is.
Saturn find ones.
Saturn does find one. Diamond finds one for himself. That was the flanker as well. Trying to maybe catch UMW on the off angle, but Diamond has the read. And he also has the double hair clip tech going right now.
Oh, you got the hair pushback?
Yeah, the double hair. Can we get a Diamond cam real quick? Yeah, he's got the...
Oh!
That's a quad hair clip tech. That's quad hair clips.
One clip for each 4K that he gets tonight.
Keeping that hair out of his face. That's big tech. Hey, Val has some tech too, you know. Smash. It's a game of all pressing buttons and knowing every matchup. But Valorant, it's more about the player.
Yeah.
You know.
Which pro just released this tech though? Because this is like breaking news. This was on Twitter before the game started. The hair clip tech.
Yeah. I think this was Diamond himself.
Oh, really? Okay, so he's founding something. Got it.
Yeah,
I might need it before the end of the night because this wig is quite a bit. I'm not gonna lie.
It's a little bit.
Yeah. People don't tell you about wigs.
That's why we invest in the
It's
hat.
very warm.
That's why we invest in the hat.
Oh yeah.
Though I will say, your co-commentator for CS and COD, Scurvy,
Oh gosh.
cannot get the memo of Wacky Hat Wednesday.
Yeah, he just keeps forgetting a hat. Like I'm the only. I'm carrying.
It's in the name. It's Wacky Hat Wednesday.
I am literally carrying it on my back, and making sure that people are enjoying Wacky Hat Wednesday, but he's just not obliging.
Not an enjoyer of the Wacky Hat, and that's okay. That's okay because you know what?
I'm not gonna force somebody to enjoy the Wacky Hat, but at least show a little spirit, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
All I
Of course.
ask. Kind of ridiculous. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, just like today, it's Halloween. You know, people are all dressed up. Your co-commentator for Smash was
The Green Lantern.
The Green Lantern. The poorly CGI'd one, I might add. That Green Lantern.
That was Reynolds, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was
Reynolds.
Reynolds. He was also Deadpool.
Those were actually his real abs, believe it or not, too. If you guys had seen the stream, Pinsky had some abs.
Yeah, I tested them out earlier.
Yep. Like steel.
Yeah. I 1-inch punched Pinksky, and
Pinksky.
and yeah, he you know what? My hand is actually broken from it.
That's the reason why Jack didn't play tonight.
Yeah,
That's why Marina started, because of the hand injury that he's now suffering from. I didn't know there's like little pictures
Would we be able
inside
to
there.
find this Cypher up here? No, we're spraying through. So getting so close. Z, that was a lucky spray. I mean, he was fully smoked right there, destroying the Sova Dart. We have a read of where he is, trying to follow the bullet traces, but not seeing anything. Stacking up right here. Breach has another. Z's able to find one for himself as well. I think Z almost found a third. No, but that's Death going to be able to finally pick up one for himself this game. We got Xander pushed up right here, trying to find another thing. Oh, spraying at the wall. Where are you looking, buddy? That's Mello going to be able to trade it for him, and now we got a 3v1. Omen is walking away, I believe. He wants to back up. He wants to save this Vandal. Mello is in an ugly position, so he's going to have to push it regardless if he wants to or not. We still have those... I don't have my headset on, so I can't lie. Here are those 8th notes. Taking slowly down. Going to get into the 16th notes about now. Sounds about right. And that is going to be another round going over to the side of UMW. 4-1. Mellow looking happy, looking joyful. But yeah, UMW. I mean, with the mirror comps, we got 4 ults for ourselves. On the side of VCU, we see 2, the Cypher and the Jet, but we have a Cypher, Jet, Omen, Breach ult. I believe Brandon is slowly coming up on his ult as well, if we can get a tab check.
I think they're troubleshooting a little bit of camera stuff.
I'm looking dead at Venta until he tab check. Thank you very much. We are about halfway from that Sova ult, which could be really, really important going into a post-plant scenario. The enemy Jet is going to have to pop the knives here, but nobody, UMW, decided, let's maybe mix it up and go B. They're like, you know what?
If it's not broke, don't fix it, you know?
And the A worked. They're trying to spray for the camera right there. I don't think they're trying to find it, though. Mellow dashing up,
oh my gosh,
walking back, not seeing the Cypher, just is stuck between a wall and a stunned place. We got the cross angles right now. Having to push a little bit back right here. Now, UMW is in this post plant. He saw the Cypher. I don't know if he registered it. That's Z gonna go down to Jet. Here comes the post plant, though.
And Cypher's the guy with the bow and arrow?
No, Sova. Sova's the guy with the bow.
So Sova just wasted an ult there then, right?
No, our Sova does not have one. The Jet is dashing up, not able to find anyone with the darts.
See you later, I guess. He didn't make the jump.
No. Jet dashed out. That's Diamond finding one. That's going to be Saturn for one. Mellow for
my goodness.
Everyone, you know what? Everyone got their ones.
Oh yeah.
Everyone got their ones. I don't know how to call what that Cypher just did.
Woo! That's how you call that.
There was more finesse than just jumping off the map. There was some style. There is okay.
Not a single bullet was fired when he did it though. So
Granted, for people who may not know, certain characters can actually make that jump. That there is a box right at the edge right there where if you hug the wall just right.
That was actual tech.
It's actual tech.
Gotcha.
He missed it though, and unfortunately, it was the start of the end of that round for VCU, and it slowly dropped down to find another round for UMW. We are now in round 7. UMW holding on the 3 ults. There's Sova now, which is the arrow guy, has an ult as himself. Mellow has dashed on, finds the Jet immediately taking her out. We're spraying through again, trying to find a little bit of damage. That's okay. We're not going to plant it just yet. The Sova dart is gone.
See you later. There was a repeat of that.
And this is their Sova ult, popping it already. Catching Mellow off guard from the after effects, and that's going to be death as well. 3v4 scenario right here. Not going to want to ult to possibly secure this round. We're just going to do our best because Z is going to be able to pick up one for himself. The Sova drone is going to be...
Oh, was that an attempted TP out of there?
That was an attempted flash to be able to cover for yourself, but now it is just Xander and Diamond. They are on Spike. He's gonna have to spray through. He's not gonna find it. He holds, but that wasn't the one defusing it, unfortunately. Diamond found his one, but it wasn't the one he needed. The double swing right here, and that's a round going back to VCU.
A little unfortunate, but guess what? It is what it is. You know, we go next. And for those of you in the chat right now, comment down below or in the chat what your favorite Halloween candy is. What are you? What's your favorite Halloween candy?
So I have to give a different answer for this because I am the biggest Reese's Cup enjoyer ever. It is a crippling addiction to Reese's Cups. I love Reese's Cups.
So it's Reese's?
It is Reese's.
That's not a bad answer, though.
My second answer, probably Butterfingers.
You're probably a Heath Bar guy.
I hate Heath Bar.
What even is Heath?
It's toffee. So it's like it's toffee. So it's like, think of it toffee like coffee. It's a weird like dark roast coffee taste that I can't get behind. That's Z gonna be able to find one. I bet Z's a Kit Kat enjoyer.
It looks like Kit Kat enjoyer.
But that's not bad.
Oh yeah, no, Kit Kats are fire.
How do you feel? Are you a chocolate candy guy or a fruity candy guy?
It's honestly the mood. Honestly the mood. You know, chocolate's always good, but like, just sometimes you just want like.
Oh, he was ready for it. Mellow dashing out of there, trying to regroup the team because death is going to be one to go down.
Goodness.
That's going to be Reach finding it, but Saturn able to trade. We got the 3v3. Saturn's going to be. Zipper's going to be able to trade for Saturn right there. 2v2.
Oh, I like this. I like this.
Z's going to have to play his life. The spike is going to get halved right now. Swing out. Diamond being found out. Now it is just Z in a 2v1 clutch.
And they know where he's at.
Picking up the Vandal right there. He found his one. Oh, but just not enough. He thought he got off. He didn't have enough time to make the play. That's another round going back to VCU. UMW has the right ideas every single round, but is just not able to work off
And
it.
realistically speaking, UMW's not getting outplayed here. Like, it's just a simple, hey, they stick the defuse, obviously, when they can, and then they just keep going with it. Like,
Yeah.
and it's just a matter of trying to avoid that, I guess. at the end of
UMW,
it.
because a lot of time you want to tap bomb to make them guessing. Because
Yeah.
if you tap bomb, they're going to swing thinking you're defusing. VCU is confident that UMW know they're going to try to do that, so they're just sticking it.
They're sticking it, yeah.
And it's gotten them 2 rounds already. I mean, granted, the first round that it got them, Diamond sprayed and unfortunately found the wrong guy. This time, Cypher just knew, like, hey, he just dueled my Sova. He's low HP. And that's Diamond immediately going to get it found out, and there's the collapse already. UMW, 2 players down.
Yeah, a little aggro on that push there, though, too. Without actually confirming, like, anything site-wise.
VCU, you were talking about it. Don't count them out. They finally figured out the UMW game plan. Swarm on the site, play that post plant. They bought the judge. They played those off weird angles, and they just let Sova do his thing. Immediately got the blind, the flash, the stun, whatever they needed, was able to collapse and find their 2. VCU have the game plan. Now, it's on UMW's side. How do we adapt their adaptation? What do we need to do to figure out how VCU wants to play this game from now on?
And I think it would be safe to assume that UMW is just going to go for the save here and maybe get a pick or 2 on their way out.
Yeah, the Sova Dart coming out. Jet, we know someone's there. Here comes the Shock Dart. Gonna get not a lot of damage on the Jet. I think she was either missed or was able to dash out, but 30 seconds left. We have to make a play here. Omen is still holding close, I believe, with a judge. Penta? I believe with a judge. It is? I can't tell. Oh, you were right.
I admire the effort there, unfortunately. I mean, if the things that happened to me in CS happened there, he would have shot the entire team somehow. So,
Yeah.
unfortunately, the RNG on that spray does not go our way, but we're still up by 1 round. So let's not lose it here. Let's keep mentals high and keep going.
Yeah, this map is definitely more of a defender-sided map just because the rotates are a lot safer.
So it's pretty good that we already have 5 then.
Yeah.
Okay.
You kind of have more free mid control going if you see where that Sova and Jet are on the map. You're able to kind of rotate out, either go back through your spawn if you don't want to challenge that angle, or cut through and immediately make your way to B. UMW kind of has that same rotate, but now we're going to opt to go on the B side. We have the smoke out, and VCU are not hesitating. They are making a full rotate. UMW is a little bit down in terms of money, but we can easily take this back. 3 ults to our name against the Breach. I think he's going to want to maybe ult this. He is last man, though. Could be a little bit tricky to get his team caught in it. Dashing on top, trying to look for someone. He sees the Jet
Oh my goodness.
last second, but is not able to hang on and hold for it.
And I think that miss input, at least with that smoke there, gave Mello the information that he did need.
Brandon is able to find 1. Mello with the off angle wasn't able to pick it up, but that's Saturn for you. Jumping through right here. There's Diamond for 1.
2v2. Guy up top is
Knows
relatively
one's
weak.
up top. We don't have Spike planted, and Brandon is the last one alive. We're gonna push out.
Oh my
Breach
goodness.
is still holding up top. No one is watching behind. I don't think they're none the wiser. Breach stuns. We don't know where it's from. We think it's from behind. That's going to be Omen finding 1. Now Breach has the free push out. It is just Brandon. Omen looking around. Brandon is lost. The next TP, he jumps off to try to give himself a little bit of cover. Brandon's right in the guess, though. He sees the Breach, but isn't enough time. Only 4 bullets left. He doesn't opt to reload here. He has spikes, so he's able to go for the rotate. Breach is chasing. Taking out the knife to get...
Run, lad, run!
Having to go for the reload here, he's going to cut through. Drop on. Planting, and now he's able to play post plant. No ult, though. It's not going to be able to save him. Omen and Breach are going to be able to group up, so Brandon wants to play aggressive here. He thinks they're going to be pushing the other way, and he is correct. They're going to be right behind him. Brandon does not know that, though. This is more the common push. Here's the Omen smoke. He thinks that's where he's coming, but he doesn't. I don't even think he sees it. He's able to turn right there.
Finds 1. Goes for the second and misses. Oh my goodness.
I don't think he was expecting to find a second one right there.
Oh my gosh. And that's the thing though. Like, realistically speaking, like, how aggressive should you be after something like that? You find the 1, you got info on the second. Why not just retreat there?
Yeah.
Like, and that's just like a huge thing that I think like everybody at the end of the day like wants to get that second kill and that round. But sometimes you just got to play your time a little bit better. And then we have some answers to an answer to the candy question. Those off-brand fruit Tootsie Rolls. I agree. Those things are so gas.
Those are really
the
good.
chewy things or
You
whatever.
want to know the weird thing? I love the vanilla ones.
You said you love the vanilla ones?
I like the vanilla ones.
I do too.
They're
so
weird.
Good.
I don't know.
Here.
Yeah. No, those are pretty good as well. What do you think about dots?
Ew, no.
No?
No.
See, my grandfather loved
Get those
them.
things stuck in my teeth? No,
Yeah.
thank you.
My grandfather loved them, so I just kind of grew up eating them. I'm not the biggest fan, but when I was a kid, I loved dots.
I mean, I can admire the classicness of them, but if you're handing out dots on Halloween, I'm just not going to your house.
Yeah, but the thing is, the more you let them sit out, the harder they get, and that means the harder they are to chew.
Ugh. I don't want
ju-
to think about that.
But I will say, just as we were saying earlier, it was a 5-1 deficit. VCU have caught back up. And
This
now
is similar to how it was
it is
the last time they played,
It
too.
is tied.
2 rounds until the half.
2 rounds.
It'd look really good for us if we could pick these 2 up.
Yeah, it looked very great for UMW, but it just feels like we're feeding into them.
Yeah.
It feels like we are playing right into VCU's hand. We have this read on the Omen.
I don't think they got any info from them. Well, now they do.
I fear that UMW are losing their confidence to VCU. Like, we're not making these pushes. That's a double flash coming out. The Sova dart, the stun. You saw Saturn jumping away, trying to get the safety. Gonna go for the rotate here. I mean, we have 3 on pay. What do we do? Breach has no more flashes trying to cover. Have Spike in Omen's hand, so if we go for a hard rotate, maybe we can make some noise B, force them to rotate, and then ult TPA, because they don't have an Omen ult for themselves. And then UMW would able to play the give-up picks.
Especially on an eco. If UMW takes this, oh my goodness. That would be incredible.
We're trying to get... We're looking for it. Jet is looking.
They
And
bought an op!
that's gonna be Diamond found out.
What a bum.
Not even smoked, though. So now, Saturn has to be very, very careful as they walk through mid. That's 1 down. That's an
30
ult
seconds
gone
left.
for UMW. They were not playing careful enough, and they got found out. Jet has an op. You never want to have an op in the duelist.
Oh, definitely not.
But here comes the push. Nello dash on the site, pushing around this box right here, trying to look to see if UMW have an open site.
10 seconds left.
Have not been able yet to deal with how this Cypher is handling their trips. So it's going to be a little tricky. Nello is stuck on site right now, getting caught in Cypher cam. He's going to hide. That's Saturn going to get found out
Another.
immediately. Shot coming out.
Oh, no.
Just a little bit too hesitant. That's
Oh
going to
my
be death
gosh.
as well. And now it's Z finding
He finds one. Has some time to play here.
He's stuck.
They are going to stick.
He's shooting too
Oh,
high.
no, found the wrong guy again. It just so happened to happen to Xander again.
And we see him fall off.
Oh my goodness. And we have a hello again from Yuki as well. As those of you who might not know, last time we played VCU, Yuki was one of those fellas in our chat last time.
Mm-hmm.
Tell Joe Dirt to snap out of it. We can do that after this game,
Yeah.
and we'll tell him to snap the heck out of it.
Yeah. It really does feel like UMW's in a rut right now.
It does. Like we're almost like rushing the things that we're so confident in.
Yeah.
Like do it effectively.
I think we're so worried that we don't like Abyss, that we want to get to the next map, that we're just kind of like, I mean, hey, it's Halloween. People don't want to be playing on Halloween. I totally get that.
Yeah.
But you're still here. This is the difference between making it to grand finals on winners or on losers side. Unfortunately, it's not like Smash. You don't get a grand finals reset if everything goes your way.
Which I don't understand. I love that concept in the Swiss. I hate the Swiss brackets because of that.
They found my wire.
your feet!
One enemy remaining.
Cage trigger.
Switching sides.
That goes there. Ah, this is a nice spot. Yes, this should do. That goes there.
Cover going out.
Spike planted.
Concussing!
Last player standing.
What's another here? 3 kills.
The camera is destroyed.
Spike planted. Last player standing. Flawless.
I can't see them yet, but I can feel them getting ready. This goes here. Yes, this should do. Oh, this is a nice spot. This goes here. That goes there. Camera taken out.
Is that when I hit the mute?
Oh, yeah.
No, I had to mute the mic on our end because we had to discuss something.
That's right. I forgot that we're behind.
Wait, it's all glitchy? Is this still glitchy? Let me go look.
Okay. Were we muted?
Yeah, and it muted it on the... Oh, Mello finds one. Well, hopefully it's fixed by the time.
Have we been talking like lunatics for the past like 5 minutes?
One enemy remaining. Spike down
That sounds
mid.
pretty bad.
All right, we have our production lead, Zeus, going to fix it, but we were able to pick one up there. No. Hopefully.
I don't know why it does that. Hopefully it's fixed.
Hopefully. Is it fixed? Did you press a button? Oh.
You muted us, you scumbag. The stream was a little bit glitchy with audio. I'm just gonna verify that after the delay catches up.
It would not be a UMW stream if it wasn't for...
As lovely as a software vMix is, it's a little rough sometimes.
It is a little rough sometimes. Mello is playing so perfectly in these. Rotating off right here. Looks like they're gonna opt to go to A site right now. Xander is the only one stuck on A site. He's just watching very carefully right here, probably waiting for UMW to make a push. No, sorry, VCU to make a push. He tags one. Mason is, I believe,
30 seconds left.
Right now.
Notice how we stopped yapping when we went around.
Yeah, Death's able to pick up one. Get a second tag right there. Spraying through, trying to find something.
Uh-oh.
Death's able to pick up another one. Dashing through right there. They haven't been able to get the plant down. That's Saturn for 2.
Spike
Oh, we win this round with Mason being lagged out?
That would be pretty interesting. That's gonna be
Is he allowed? Is he able to reconnect?
I think so.
Okay, well we win one. We know who the weak link is now.
No. I think UMW was able to lock in right there and be able to cover for their teammates.
Oh yeah. Obviously, I know Mason's a great player.
He is a fantastic player. We're good. Calling a tech pause. Maybe? I don't believe it. Yeah, I think it should be. No, we did call a tech pause at 10 seconds. That's the us. That's the us. So, if...
I'm just listening to the audio. Oh, hey, Rake's with us.
Yeah, Rake's with us. So, if what I heard from the in-house captain, Jack, is that Mason's PC lagged out.
Yep.
So, they are trying to set up another PC for him right now to be able to play, get back in the game, and rejoin. Crazy. They were able to win that round and tie it up 8-8 with Mason's PC kind of losing itself.
It did fix it. Let's go.
He fixed it. He's the GOAT.
What can I say? Am I a pretty goat?
Hit him with the spins. Hit him with the spins.
Free spins!
Free spins! That was a casual, it's a Halloween night. Casual night.
Free spins!
Yay!
Charging! That's something else he says.
Oh.
Yeah, so we have a tech pause here. Sorry, was a little zoned out there. We're trying to make sure the audio
We have our
was working.
in-house captain Jack letting us know what the heck is going on right now because this is some crazy stuff.
Some tomfoolery. Somebody's booting us.
This is we're live. All right, we're on.
We are good to go. Hey, we're gonna send you back to the game.
Yeah. As beautiful as we are.
Oh my gosh, and Joe Dirt's centered in the frame.
And Joe Dirt is
so
centered in the
cute.
frame.
Cutie patootie.
Yeah. Level 10 face it and also sideline production.
Oh yeah, you know, Jack likes to do a
Man
little
of
bit
many
of trolling.
talents.
He's a little troll guy sometimes,
We were
but at
able
the end of
to
the day,
able
he's
to
the
tag-
goat.
Able to tag the Sova, getting into round 17. We do have Diamond back on deck for this round to be able to go down.
We almost had a little bit of a mirrored play here, because like I mean VCU took the first couple of rounds after the half, but now UMW tied it up just like VCU did.
Thank you, Venta, for admitting
Yep,
fault.
was not
but
our
you know
fault.
what? It's okay. It's okay.
Saturn finds one.
Saturn does find one.
Finds two! Come on, get three! Diamond finds one. Diamond finds two.
He's
The
back,
dynamic
baby.
duo.
He's back.
Oh my gosh! The dynamic duo. They know where last is. Go mess him up, lads. Find him. Classic one trick. Oh,
Getting a little bit of damage on him. You have to back off your 33
look at
HP.
the little cat.
Yeah. El Gatito.
30
That Zipper
seconds
picking
left.
up one. We're going to have to kind of play a little bit safe here. Only 6 bullets left in the chamber. That means it's going to have out of the cam coming out immediately, destroying it.
4 bullets left.
UMW is stacked up, and that's gonna be death on the off angle, picking it up. UMW.
Free spins!
Free spins!
What do you say, drone?
Oh my goodness gracious, Mamma Mia, Papa Pia. Here we go. This is crunch time a little bit because it is getting towards the end of that game.
It is very close towards the end of that game. UMW is 1 round away from double digits.
Oh, I heard the tap on wood there. There was a wood tapping. So let's hope that comes to fruition here.
Hey, you got the tap check. I didn't even ask for it this time.
Oh my God! Look at production.
Look at production.
Making up for production mistakes here.
You know what happens when these kids aren't on their phones?
Literally.
I can say that now. I'm
Yeah.
21.
Hey, where'd they go though? They're gone because they're not real. All I had to tell you, by the way, those of you in chat, you need to know if you just tell yourself hiccups are not real, they are 100% guaranteed to go away.
My thing, I do the drink. I drink water very fast.
There's a straw that somebody invented to instantly get rid of hiccups as well.
Really?
Yeah, I think I saw it on Shark Tank once, and I didn't buy it because I just tell myself they're not real, so I save myself some money. We're hearing the free spins after the delay.
Dude, I remember watching Shark Tank thinking that was the coolest thing as a kid.
Oh
now
my
watching
gosh.
it as an adult, it's still pretty cool. But now you just realize
I wanna buy
how
all of that
crazy,
sometimes.
how crazy jerks the sharks are.
Oh, I know. And like one of the biggest flops that they ever had was with Scrub Daddy.
Yeah, they dropped
Yeah,
it.
They dropped it, and then now it's like multi. They're not billion. Are they?
like how Xander's getting dropped on by the entirety of VCU. The
And he
breach
gets
ult-
away.
The breach ult coming out. The trap wire is triggered, so we know they're there. We're not gonna spray through trying to take down the plant. We're just gonna have to regroup here. We have Omen ult if we need something to happen, but they have Cypher ult if they want to make a big play occur. We're not gonna talk about that.
What happened there?
He shock darted the team.
Oh.
Trying to spray through, find the. That's Mello picking up
Oh, he
one
has
with
an op?
He has an op? Since when does Mello pick up an op?
Yeah. How does it feel, VCU? How does it feel?
The close angle right here with the Jet. I don't think the Jet's gonna be able to pick one up on the Diamond.
Oh.
That's gonna be Death picking up one, Death picking up two, and Saturn going down as well. The 3v1, it is only Cypher. Do we realize he's behind though? I don't think so. The spray through, but that Mello's gonna be able to get it.
We should have time, right? Oh my goodness! The sigh of relief from Mello. 0.61, less than a second. Oh, mama mia!
You know what I think that deserves?
Boom! That's the sound the bomb didn't make just now.
Yeah. That's the sound of
Or the
light-
spike. The spike, whatever.
spike.
Whatever, I'm a CS player.
I'm a Valorant player.
Oh, they throwing out the timeout. VCU's feeling some pressure.
Hey.
And you want to know what's crazy? Anytime a team has called a timeout, I'm thinking in my mind, like, oh, like especially in Rocket League, oh, you got the timeout buff. You can throw it on us while this is a timeout.
Yeah.
See our handsome faces.
See your beautiful faces.
See this little shoulder flap that keeps falling down. Oh, no, bring it on the screen.
Come on, let's show our sponsors.
Yeah, sure. Colonial
love
Tournament Medicine Associates.
We love them just as much as the regular
We
game.
love them. Sport Next Level. Love them as well. And then last but not least, the Fred Nats. But as I was going to say, people are like, oh, the timeout buff. It's a real thing. It's a real thing. But if you realize, we also technically get a timeout from it. It's a free timeout. So if anything, the timeout buff should be...
I don't know what that is.
I'm gonna go make sure people aren't breaking things.
Yeah.
I'll return.
No, he's talking about the time.
Free spins!
He's talking about the timeout buff, and I do agree a lot with the timeout buff. It gives you those moments within the game to be able to regroup your mind. You know, rounds happen very quickly. A round's only about 90 seconds in Valorant. That means round after round after round just happens, and there's not a lot you can do to be able to stop it. Taking that timeout, that is a full dedicated minute for you to completely forget about the next round that is coming, regroup everything, bring your mind back into it, and think. So being able to bring calm back to your body and think is the biggest buff you can give yourself.
Oh yes.
And already we're gonna get into this round. Shock dart coming out. They realize Brandon's there. They're not gonna take it. But
oh, Xander finds
that's
one.
Xander gonna want to take one for himself.
Let's get a Joe Dirt cam, please.
Yeah.
I want to see this handsome guy. Now that was a lurk kill.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
That's Mello gonna be found out by one though. We have Z on the flank. He's trying to find one who's lacking behind. That's Saturn
finds
two
two.
though.
Diamond finds one as well.
Diamond finds one, and that's Death gonna be going down. The 3v1. But Z is behind.
Oh my gosh.
Lurking.
Hey, I am the Oracle for a reason. I knew Xander was finishing that round. That's why you listen to me. Leave it on him. It's okay. We love Venta.
We love Venta.
Without Venta, my life would be so much more stressful.
Yeah.
Because in between setting up for Smash, and those of you who don't know, we have a completely different setup for Smash for their stream. It has to basically be built as an actual PC setup, dual monitor, mic, stream deck, everything in between every single time Smash needs a stream, and I'll do it 10 out of 10 every day of the week.
Yeah.
However, if I also had to worry about Valorant, I'd be cooked. So, Venta appreciation in the chat.
Yeah.
Shout out Jenna. You raised an awesome guy.
Yeah. Bro, I want to see some thank you Ventas in the chat.
Thank you, Venta.
I want to see some massive thank you Ventas.
Yeah, if I don't see a single one, I'm crashing out.
No one's getting free spins.
Yeah, no, 0 free spins for you except for our VAL team. They'll get free spins.
They'll get free spins. Will I get free spins?
Free spins!
Yeah!
Yeah!
Speaking of free spins.
Well, okay, so
I miss Overwatch loot boxes. I'm gonna say it! I miss Overwatch loot boxes.
I love loot boxes in general.
I miss Overwatch loot boxes, and I know it's a completely different game, but something about the shop in Overwatch 2 does not spark joy. You know what I mean? It doesn't spark joy.
Well, it's just kind of what they did for Rocket League. We got scammed out of our boxes as well.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I've never actually... You know what? I've played Rocket League maybe a total of 2 times.
I love it so much. You got to get past the skill gap, and you'll love it, dude.
It was just like a completely... Because I've always been like an FPS guy. That's why I click so hard with Valorant.
Xander finds one.
That's why... Oh, and he's ulting as well to be able to see this VCU
Oracle cam.
rotate.
Go to Xander. Yes. Watch this lad cook.
We're destroying the wall right there to give ourselves a free rotate. We have the double tick. We realize they're rotating. We have 2 on site, and we know exactly where we are because of that ult.
30 seconds
Cypher
left.
has to back up, pull this ult out. They just got planted. Sova is not going to ult to try to deny it. We're just going to play our regroup here.
Oh, boy. Now watch this. Y'all didn't expect this, did you?
Here comes the ult. Saturn's able to pick up one onto that Omen. A little bit of a tricky scenario. We see the one, literally 1 HP, and that's all
Like
Z
I said,
needs.
oh, the Oracle cam. He got the last one of the round. It's never... No, Mellow. Okay, Oracle was wrong.
Hey, that was post defuse.
Oh, yeah, so technically, I was still right. Okay, we're looking good. I think there's a little bit of fluster of comms there from our players. Maybe there was something calmed where, you know, Mello obviously having that op, maybe a little risky to try to find that last one. But either way, UMW's leading this game 12-8 right now. Jack, thinking about this next potentially last round of the first game, what do you think UMW just has to keep in mind going forward?
UMW needs to keep in mind that every round is important. You can never give away a free round. Giving away a free round is literally a deciding factor in games like Valorant. They matter so much more than people think. The Jet's going to be able to get on the site fairly free, is going to get one tap, and here comes the enemy Cypher ult to be able to see where UMW is. They realize that they're nowhere. We could breach ult here to try to secure something, but I don't think.
The slow swing tries to find more than one. Does get some damage, though.
He did get some damage, and that's what's important right there. That's going to be Saturn getting picked as well, and now Mello as well. Z's the last one. On the flank, Spike is planted, and again, UMW, I'm telling you, they got too antsy, they got too excited, and all it took was that one play for VCU to completely collapse.
Yeah, UMW just we're definitely, I would say we're definitely an attacking team versus a defending team, and that defense just needs to be a little bit more patient. That is the main thing overall.
They're all gonna go down. He's gonna go down as well with it, just to give his team more money. That's 2 from VCU, which is really important.
Mm-hmm.
Look at all the thank you Ventas in chat.
Thank
Look at
you,
all the thank
Venta.
you
We have
Ventas.
some Let's Go UMW!
And a Get Dirty!
Go watch! Woo!
Here.
Venta is amazing from Jenna, and then thank you, Venta, from Olivia. So, consider yourself affirmed, I think. You get some free spins.
No way.
I'll give you some free spins as well.
No way.
What?
So, last night when I was at practice,
Did you just break another sock?
I'm so mad. 2 socks in 2 nights.
Jack breaks socks. Yatsko in the chat.
So mad. I like these socks too.
Oh, that's
If my
tragic.
dad's watching, it's the ramen socks.
Oh no.
I like these socks. That's gonna be Zipper finding one.
Oh no,
Flash-
Zipper gets found.
Zipper gets found by one. He's gonna have to push back right here. That's Mello
gets
getting
found.
found out again. The ult's gonna come out to try to secure this round for UMW. The boop up, the swing out. That's 1 on the Sova. We have a flash as well. Diamond,
Finds another.
but
Oh,
he is
that
going to go
Spike
down. That's death.
1v1 situation. Knows exactly where he is.
Remaining.
Spike is down. He's able to play his time.
Got the sound. Oh, this Jet might be clueless.
Look at this pushback.
Holy smokes, Brandon.
Spike is on his side, so he can push back. He has, I believe, double shock darts.
Brandon just needs to play his time here. I believe he is one of those preachers of playing your time when it's needed.
Yeah, this is important.
A very important round. This is either going to make this game a little bit longer or send it in our favor.
These long sight lines, though, are going to be very nice for the Jet. Able to pick up
30 seconds left.
Vandal. Oh, you have to read. Go in the right direction, but needing to push back. Watching. Now we're
Jet has to be a little bit vulnerable there. Oh, no, why would... Gotta play your time there. You had so much time.
Brandon got too scared. He wasn't expecting to see the Jet and overcompensating for such.
Oh my goodness. That could have easily been a UMW round. I just think, just don't show yourself. Wait till you hear your audio cues and then execute.
I know, and we saw it last week too. Brandon gets so in his head about each and every round because he knows that it could be the end, that the stress just builds up into that.
Me personally, I'm feeling the same way in those situations though too. Game 2-2 Rocket League, you're just looking at those final seconds, just trying to put it in the net, and you just try to pull it out, and sometimes you just do a little too much.
Yeah, the enemy Jet ult is going to pop right here. It looks like it's going to be a B-sided push. Only Z is the one sitting there, and we do not have any ults to make it happen. We use that breach ult there to try to win it.
The Oracle predicts Xander shall be supreme.
They are going to opt for the breach ult. The Jet is going to updraft up. Z is caught in a very bad position right here. He's going to get found out. Saturn as well. The Oracle was not correct.
A little off there. He just got harassed with every amount of
Right through right here,
ulting.
finding a little bit of damage. Also going to get ticked himself.
5v3 situation.
That
very
Diamond's
doable.
able to pick up one, and the Spike is going to get planted for it. However,
Mello
Mello
finds
finding one as well.
Brings this game even. Aside from the damage, it still can be done.
He has ult if he needs it, and Jet still is holding on the ult. That's a full blind on Mello. It's going to give them a little bit of rotate.
Mello looking. Surely. Oh!
Here comes the Omen ult. Going for behind them. They're forced. That's Diamond picking it up.
One
The
enemy
flash, that's
remaining.
Diamond.
One enemy
with the third.
remaining. Play for your team.
Last player standing.
Oh my.
Oh, it happens every
Oh,
time.
my goodness.
UMW, we get too overexcited, and it just feels like these rounds are so close, but we can't hold on.
All right, throw it back to us. Throw it back to us.
The team, you cannot be defeated here. You are in such a good position going into this last round. They had to use the breach ult. They had to use the what's it called? The Jet ult there. They used so much to be able to secure that round. It is even. It is straight even right now. This is going to be the tell signed UMW one round away.
I think the timeout will do them some good.
I think the
some
timeout will do
level-headedness
something
will come
good.
out of this, and realistically speaking, both of those rounds were UMWs.
Yeah.
We just kind of gave it for free.
Yeah, we need to keep ourselves grounded.
Yep.
Do not tilt. It is important that UMW does not tilt in this very moment.
If you don't tilt, we win. Plain
Yeah,
and simple.
Plain and simple. If we're able to keep a level-headed ground, be able to push through, play this last round, it sounds like we're going to get back into it soon.
Yep.
UMW will emerge victorious. If we can get a tab check real quick. I just want to see how close we are to ultimates. We are closer than VCU is to their ultimates. Diamond 2 away. Same with Saturn. Excuse me.
Do you think he picks up an orb or two here just to try to maybe make
I wouldn't
worst
say
case that
I wouldn't
last
say
round?
pick up an orb since they are more attacker favored. But it looks like the B-side push is going to opt to go. We saw the Cypher, Mellows dropping back, having to regroup. Saturn's here to make the rotate. Diamond opting to go to A site, thinking that they're going to fake it. Here comes a smoke, seeing if anyone's going to TP up. No one just yet. There comes the cam, and it looks like that's going to be the tell sign. Mellow swings
Who's a better
it.
aimer? Who's a better aimer here?
I don't know if Mellow swings that. It might be a bad decision. No,
Oh,
Jet's
my
gonna
gosh.
opt not to swing it. She's gonna play with their team, but Mellow's gonna be the one to watch it right here. I think he knows that Jet's gonna want to re-swing this angle, or at least wait for VCU to make a play off of right here.
It looks like VCU might be rotating off.
Sova is sitting back right here,
Or-
playing off. I don't think Mellow's gonna want to get aggressive.
It's just play your time. Let them come to you. That's the point of being a defender.
Yeah. Sitting right here. Here's a smoke. It's trying to fake him out, and the dart, great dart lineup as well. Having to jump into the smoke to be able to hide from it. Gets destroyed. That's a little bit more. Here comes the Sova and the Cypher for the rotate, though. Diamond sees one mid. That's a couple shots. Mellow having to rotate now, holding off. So Saturn watching mid as well, and it looks like VCU, 20 seconds left in this round. We're gonna
Play
have to commit.
your time.
Somehow gets stunned there, gets caught as well. Able to dash through. Is he gonna go
Oh
down?
my
He
goodness.
is. He tried to hide, sprang through, trying to stop the plant just a little bit more, and that could have
Oh
done it.
my goodness.
Cypher is so low. We have no ultimates to be able to regain this round. Jet is also holding this precarious off angle. This is a standard VCU post plant. We spot the one though. We destroy the cam. That's Diamond going to go down. A full flash. Death is able to pick up the one though. That's Death that's Death going to get found out. See the one we're not able to get the
Just
headshot.
not
That's
tapping
Saturn
ahead.
pushing up on top of the Jet. The Jet has had the play ring around the Rosie right there, and it looks like it's going to be another VCU round. UMW were
Oh my
not
goodness.
able to regroup their mental, and we are going into OT, and this is what I'm saying.
I know, it's so tragic because like we're close. We're so close. You just have to finish strong. And I just think some of those situations, like for example, that Mellow's dash into the smoke. If you're doing that, they're gonna spray your smoke.
Yeah, they're gonna
find
spray
at least
through.
some damage.
I know it's like a panic option. You know, you try to see if you can get out. Maybe
Stay behind your
regroup.
barrier. And,
Also, I have no idea how he got found out by that breach stun.
oh, maybe
I
it
thought
was
he
just
was
a
so out of it.
maybe just like wait, yeah, no, actually, that lineup for that breach, I thought that didn't clip him at all.
I thought he was out of it.
Because
Maybe not.
if that didn't clip him, that Jet was probably not living to see the rest of that round.
No, and that could have been what UMW needed, but it feels like we're just
We
playing on
give
the back
UMW
foot.
a nice free spins.
Free spins. But now we are on the attacking side, and VCU, you haven't played this in 12 rounds. This is new. This is almost new territory for you. So now you have to rethink, how do you play the defender side? We get the shock dart, a little bit of damage, forcing that breach to rotate off. Have to regroup right now. Is he going to swing out again? Brandon see his shoulder. Possibly a flash coming out.
Flash and maybe then a swing
think
by
he
the old red
flashed.
onion.
We
Find
see
some
him.
more
We're able to
damage.
tag him. Look how close the Omen is holding now. Are we going to commit to B? Jet's watching mid. Xander is mid. Right now, trying to get through, trying to see if he can maybe outwit this Jet. Here comes the Sova dart, the stun as well. Gonna get stunned on Danger. I think, is that called Danger?
I have no idea. UMW just needing.
Could you press M Venta? It'll show us. It is called Danger.
Oh,
Spike He's not down.
30 seconds left.
That honestly could be a misplay from UMW.
Spike does go down, though.
Out, but that's Z going to be able to pick up one. Mello picking up another one as well. Brandon rotating away.
I like this hold. VCU very dominant, showing UMW how it's done the last few rounds.
That's Mello going down.
So close. Beautiful swing. Looking for another. Finds another.
The ult right here. Not seeing him right there.
Sends him off the edge. See you later.
That was an ult. Great stuff from Diamond.
Oh my goodness.
Beautiful stuff from Diamond.
Match point.
No, he got booped by the ultimate.
Oh, so it didn't knock him off completely. No. Okay. So yeah, it made him stumble into his own demise.
That was a great play from Diamond right there, just confidently swinging. Once he saw the bullet tracers from Jet, he's like, all right, let me aim head level. Let me get this one. I know another one's trying to get on the other angle, so let me get that one. And now I have my ult. I'm only going to have it for this round. Let me pop it right here, secure this round for my team. Now UMW 13-12.
Looking at victory here.
Back on the defender side.
Looking at victory, UMW knows. They know what they were doing. They just need to not make the same mistakes, because it's been several times. It's been the same mistake, sometimes more than once, back to back.
You know what? This has been bugging me all game, and I'm gonna ask it now. What god do you have the most beef with?
Don't even get me started on Odin.
Odin?
Yep.
I mean, like,
maybe Hades. Hades is a little bit of a bum.
He's kind of chill though.
What are you talking about? Oh, finds one through the smoke.
Beautiful spray from Zipper.
That could be huge. Spike is planted. However, it is a 5v4 situation. UMW will be strong in these as long as they don't falter and make the same silly mistakes.
Hades is your brother, though.
Yeah, he's a bum.
He's a bum?
He lives downstairs and everything. It's kind of crazy, I'm not going to lie. Mello finds one. Zipper finds one. Looking very good for UMW. That's UMW takes game one, baby! Ladies and gentlemen!
It took a little bit. It took a little bit.
Did you see the night and day difference in patience? They waited. They didn't get answered. They didn't try to run through smokes. They didn't try to aimlessly spray through smokes. They didn't give them any info until they executed, and that's why UMW took game one.
That was great stuff.
Oh, yeah. We're going to get a little bit of scoreboard action here. Peep the stats. Zipper and Saturn both with 21 bombs.
21 bombs. Death only with 15, however.
Who is on fraud watch? Oh, Diamond. Diamond only got 3 less kills, you know?
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he was at 18.
Death got 15.
Oh, wait. Yeah, what the heck? No, Death is on fraud watch.
Death is on fraud watch. But the reason he got that the reason he got a higher combat score is because of the assists.
That is valid.
Because of the pings.
Did we introduce our players?
We did. Can we do it again?
Yeah, let's just introduce our players again. Yeah, I did too. Of course, silly me, you know.
Yeah.
I'm all knowing sometimes.
Sometimes.
Xander, Valorant, take your ones, man.
Death, Valorant, Fraudulent Immortal.
Saturn, Valorant, Classic One Trick.
Diamond, Valorant, and I'm the 4K Demon.
Mello, Valorant, Да здравствуй моя семья. Telly G, Valorant, Counter-Strike, Fortnite, FIFA, and the Colonial Forge High School.
Neb, Valorant, best player on the team.
Gotta love it. Gotta love it,
ladies and gentlemen. You see him all the time now. I have, like, smashes.
Oh, Sandy, are you getting ready to go into a game? Can you do me a favor? Can you just bring this to the water fountain? Can you refill me, please? Thank you. Bro, okay.
If that was open, I was going to
crash out.
Crash out.
Hey, Joe Dirt himself, you want to say something mid-game for the fans? You have a fan, Rages in the chat. He wanted to see more of Joe Dirt. Now, at first glance, I thought this was Logan.
Yeah.
Logan? Yeah. Really? I already told you that.
Oh, yeah. Can we get a boom for chat? Can we get a boom?
No, I love you, Jacob.
That's it? No boom?
Where's the boom?
All right, then you're not.
Where's the boom?
You're not getting free spins.
Boom is coming gone.
All right, yeah, you're right. It's free spins. Oh, we have all the Valorant players coming to check in on broadcast, enjoying some Halloween candy brought to you in part by Jenna.
If one of them could grab me a Butterfinger,
and
they would be my goat.
Ah! You sat behind it.
Behind you. Look, behind, literally like
on the chair. There you go.
I don't need stream fumble.
But great game one. A little bit of mishap from UMW sometimes.
Thank you so much.
You could tell they started playing their patient game.
Courtesy of the Classic One Trick.
And you can tell that they're doing their job.
You know what? We asked chat, Valorant players, what's your favorite Halloween candy?
We got a Twix
Kit
from
Kats?
Mello, Kit Kat from Brandon.
You're also not a Valorant player.
I'm the admin.
You're the admin?
I'm the admin. I went and fixed
Jack's favorite candy is Sweet Bonanza.
You like Whoppers?
Ew. What are you, 40?
my favorite candy is Coke Zero.
Coke Zero.
You seem like a
or
Circus
Sprite
Peanuts
Zero.
guy.
What?
Kidding? That's disrespectful.
That's some great depression candy. Like what?
I've actually never had them.
They're terrible. Yeah.
Yeah. Ancient.
Yeah. Feels great.
Dude, there's like 20 Wiggles now. Like I don't know how to feel about it.
And like 4 Steves.
Yeah.
I like the
Blues-
original.
from Blue's Clues?
Such a wholesome guy, yeah.
No, they're all different names.
They're all Steve.
No, I actually met them.
They wear a green shirt, that's fine.
No, I actually met them.
What, at GalaxyCon?
Yeah, good
Yep.
story time. It was me and Gadzooks from Overwatch. We were walking back to go meet up with Chance from Smash. And we almost accidentally bumped into them. But we were both like, oh my gosh. And it was all of them. It was all 3. And I was like, oh my gosh. I was like starstruck. Literally, we walked away and I was like, dude, that was Steve.
That's insane.
That was Steve and Joe. And I can't remember the new guy's name.
We have a first-time chatter from B. Bali. GG.
How's
Hey,
it going?
GG to VCU as well.
You know, Butterfinger guy?
Or gal.
Or gal.
Or they.
Are you a Butterfinger
Person.
person?
Yeah. Oh, sick. I'm getting hooked up with the Twix here.
I love Butterfingers.
Got a Twix over here now. That'll be a nice beginning game snack.
I never got Butterfingers until I was like, older.
Dude, they're so good. They are so good.
Like,
Look at that. You telling me that doesn't look fantastic?
that looks fantastic. That looks like amber.
I really wish my hair was this long. Oh, we have a Let's Go UMW! Redeemed by DCE 090. That's one thing I enjoy about my prior service in the Army the most. Is like I can yell and not be as phased as other people yelling. Free spins! Free spins! Charging! He says something else, but I forget what it was. It's like electric or something like that. Hey, I'm the only person allowed to do that. Get out of here. Oh, wait, are you getting sturdy? Hey! Hey! Yo! I thought you were gonna take my bit and just walk behind and leave. No, Sandy's allowed to get sturdy in front of Cam anytime he wants.
We're slowly divulging into madness.
Little LaFaro action.
See, this is what happens when we don't have the standard commentary cast.
Oh, yeah.
We just kind of go crazy.
Like what other broadcasts are you gonna find like some semi-professional and semi-goofy commentary? Like you don't really find it. I mean, maybe in the CS scene a little bit, but they're all business most of the times. But over here we're Zeus and Jack, chroma keyed hat guy.
Impossible to chroma key man.
Yeah, because he always wears a freaking green hat. I had it down to a science, but now
It is not green, it's teal.
it's still a kind of green, and that's what's throwing us off here.
If I do this.
And now it's gray.
No, now you can say it's kind of gray on camera.
Yeah. Exactly. Oh, and we're just waiting for game 2 here.
Yeah.
Trick or treaters, be safe out there if you're going trick or treating.
What is your favorite Halloween? You know what, chat, you can answer this too. I'd love to hear y'all's answers. What is your favorite Halloween costume you've ever done? I'll go
This
first.
one.
This one?
Yeah.
I'll go first. I was specifically the Link from the Wind Waker.
Oh.
Yeah. I had his whole like Wind Waker getup. I made my own shield.
Oh wow.
I got my dad, cut the wood, and I made we cut plastic. I put it on, only to find out that I could have asked one of my best friends to borrow his replica Hylian sword and shield.
Hey, but there's a story behind that now.
And
you know?
we did make the bombs. We made the bombs. Those were cool.
Oh, okay.
The bombs were pretty cool.
All right, well, I gotta stand. I gotta take a quick little walk. Stream, you're in good hands. I shall return. We don't need a BRB screen, honestly.
No. Another funny costume I did, and Venta, you can hear the story. My entire family one year, we all did clowns. And if my mother and father are still in the chat, this will be a great story for y'all. So when we, yeah, come over here. Come on, Venta. We need some Venta appreciation.
Hi.
We were all clowns one year for Halloween, and my dad and mom did our face paint and everything. And after the party, we washed it off, only to find out that we had a reaction to the face paint. And for 2 weeks afterwards, you could see the outlines of the face, like where the face paint changed color on my face.
That sounds so
It
painful.
was so humiliating as like a 4th grader, because all my friends were like, ha ha, and I'm like, no. What was your favorite costume, Jack?
I actually was never much of a Halloween kid.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not really a big fan of the holiday, but I mean this year I'm taking Drew's advice. You know, he's Zeus. I'm gonna be this dude named Calvin. If you know, you know. If you don't know, I'm sorry.
I don't know.
Chat. I'm not gonna curse tonight.
Come on. It never happened. I really don't want to see Mark pop up in chat and be like, oh, okay. What about you, Venta? What was your favorite costume?
I've only had a few, but I was Robin once.
Robin? Which Robin?
I think probably the Tim Drake Robin. Red Robin.
Red Robin?
Yes.
Yum.
Alright, he's back.
Are we going into a game? I don't think so. I need to look
brought
this
you
up
a
now.
gift.
You brought me a gift?
It's a Reese's skeleton.
Huh, I've never seen this one before.
They always have some weird gimmick. They just make a different mold and everybody goes crazy for him.
No, you know what the thing people have been going crazy for recently?
What's that?
The filled Reese's cups. There's a Reese's cup. It's got pretzels in it. There's one with potato chips. There's one with Reese's Pieces. There's one with Reese's Puffs. The newest one is a lava cake one.
And for those of you at home, Jack said it perfectly. It's a Reese's Pieces. Not Reese's Pieces, because what the hell is a piecey?
It's Reese's Pieces.
Yeah, thank you. It's a piece. And did you know there's actually a difference between left Twix and right Twix?
No.
One has more cookie, one has more caramel. I don't know specifically which one.
Are you serious?
Yeah. I do too. I don't know which one it is specifically. BB says I was a minion. That's fire.
That's fire. That's a good costume. Dude, I remember Minion Rush when it first came out. I wanted to be a minion. I think my brother was a minion. No, my brother when he broke his arm, he went as a ref with a broken arm, and my parents did like face paint to look like he got like
They beat up after the game.
Yeah, like
and that's actually so good.
it was such a creative costume.
That's a really good
And he had
one.
like crazy hair too, just because he thought it was funny. Yeah. Shout out to Charlie. Shout out to Charlie.
There are some seasonal Twixes that come out. One of them is the Witch's Brew. They're green and it's marshmallow flavor.
What? Let's talk about who we can see so far. UMW back to a very standard. We got Zipper on the Cypher. We got Death on the Sova, Mellow on the Jet. But looking over at VCU, they're going somewhat of a new kind of composition ever since the initial duelist buff. Neon.
Was it PSU that really ticked us off with their neon?
No, it was PSU that messed us up with their Phoenix.
There was one where neon was uber annoying.
Yeah.
And our players got a little tilted by it.
Yeah, I mean, Neon is such a strong character.
It actually might be VCU. I'm pretty sure VCU ran neon on a similar map, or this map. It was last time? Okay, so...
Your mom called you so cute.
And redeemed a... Let's go, UMW!
And a get dirty!
Go! Wash! Woo! And then it's not an option, but free spins!
Can you please make Boom and free spins a redeem?
I can, actually. What's Mark gonna do, yell at me? Yeah, probably.
Yeah, be like, no.
He's like, and...
It's Let's Go UMW, Get Dirty, Go Wash. We have a highlight text, unlock a
An emote.
random emote, and unlock a chosen emote, which are the standard Twitch ones. You can, and I want to change them. You know what? Fun fact about Valorant, ever since...
Oh my gosh! Oh, ammo. Life gets saved. Oh, it doesn't even matter. It doesn't matter. Oh my gosh!
We are frenzy believers! Diamond
gets
the GOAT!
Diamond gets his, and then gets saved several times. Prod, are we getting the re-trigger? Oh, you bet your sweet bippy we are. We're getting a re-trig. And those of you who don't know,
I don't know.
in the slots business, in the bonus itself, in the free spins, you could hit 3 more of the same symbols and get a re-trigger, which gives you more spins.
But we don't know that because we don't endorse that kind of behavior.
Oh, of course not. I'm just wearing it as a funny, silly little goofy costume.
Yeah.
I am Zeus.
He is Zeus from Greek mythology and nowhere else.
Yes. Real big.
But fun fact about UMW, ever since their initial win in NECC against Mount Vernon Nazarene University, they have yet to redeem their Twitch emote. Everyone who wins the trophy gets a chosen Twitch emote from Mark. They have yet to choose theirs.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, some of those people are gone. Some of those people graduated.
Yeah, Colby, Charlie, Jack isn't even on the team anymore, but he does still take part of it. And
Tyler doesn't play anymore.
No, I will say, Jack, for playing CS, is still very knowledgeable in terms of both team mentality and gunplay.
Oh yeah.
The games are very similar, so he is a great utility and tool for UMW to have because he's able to provide that little bit of extra information that we need. Zipper's able to pick up the one onto the jumping
Oh my
Neon,
gosh.
finds the second one right there. That's
Death finds one.
Death finds one. He's gonna drop out of
Death finds another. One left. Oh my gosh, flawless!
And Mello picks it up right there.
Free spins! Free spins! Oh my goodness. No, we're hitting that naturally.
I don't get this.
I refuse to explain. If you know, you know, chat. If you know, you know. Free spins.
I said if UMW Smash ever wins a trophy, we're either doing Eli Pog from Eli Osborne Ezo or Marina L.
I like Marina L.
I like Marina L.
Okay, we have a little bit of action here going on. Brennan finding him very
beautiful
dominant.
Spray. Just that little sliver right there was enough to give Death a little bit of advantage. He had Peeker's advantage. Actually, no. The Sova had Peeker's advantage, but I don't think he thought that anything was gonna come of it. Look at the little teamwork going on right there.
Little team bonding,
Holding
you know.
those cross angles. Dude, I'm so mad.
Why?
The hole is getting bigger in my sock.
Oh, is it?
And I'm so...
That's because you keep messing with it.
I'm so mad. I'm not messing with it. I'm just chilling.
No, you're messing with it. Is this an outlaw?
Oh my gosh, that was almost a crazy play right there. Smoke coming out is going to give UMW a chance to rotate. Saturn, great dodge right there, but
Oh my
has
goodness.
to back off. Free out sight. Spike is going to get planted. Here comes the blind. The Sova... Oh no, no blind just yet. The Sova dart might be able to do just enough. A smoke's going to come out, give us a little bit of coverage, even though no one is there, but do not want to cut ourselves short. Shock Dart not finding anyone. Now we're playing a post-plant scenario. They do have Vandals. This could be scary. Dropped a little bit too fast than we would have liked. Diamond was able to find one. And now it is a 3v1 somehow. Sova not able to TP in time, and UMW comes on top. That is a great save from them.
Oh my goodness.
That is a great save from them. Both teammates alive were able to pick up Vandals. That is a huge money save. We can get a tab check. I believe that forces... Yeah, they don't have enough money to be able to full buy for the team.
Maybe a little bit of a half buy.
A little bit of a half buy, but UMW... Diamond 6,900 credits to his name.
Insane.
You can put those towards the stock market. Put those in the bank. Save them for a couple rounds later.
Couple rainy days indeed.
Mello with an op though.
An op early on. I love it. I love it. Oh, he's definitely finding one here. Oh my gosh!
Look at him. Even
I thought he was getting back.
Even he is impressed with that shot. And the thing that I think is crazy is there was no wall bang. That was clean 100% crosshair placement
Oh
from
my gosh.
the freshman duelist.
That's insane. I cannot believe he found him
Freshman
there.
duelist? Nah. Freshest duelist.
The freshest duelist.
We have Mason sitting in a very advantageous position right now. They are watching this wall. Saturn, we could come to blind this, and I think we are. No, it's going to be a smoke. Just you could tell by the way that Omen is standing right now. There goes the smoke. They're watching this window. They're watching C window right now. Flash going to swing out, not find anyone, but we do know where Neon is just by the Sova dart. We're going to have to rotate back as VCU opt to rotate as well. All going to group up, opt to push through sewers right here, but it looks like Death has the proper read. Two shock darts to his name, and I believe a Sova dart as well. Waiting for this push right here, sitting just a little bit below head level. We know the Sova's there. Maybe not.
30 seconds left.
We just needed a pick.
Oh, but Mello does! We see the Neon. We're going to push through.
Finds
We're
one.
gonna find one.
Looking for another.
We're gonna do
Finds
the
the
other.
second. Looking for third. No!
He does unfortunately drop, and Mello has to play safe. He can't drop with a van. He can't drop with an op like that because it could be lights out.
Now imagine
But
if he
with
just
the 4v1,
flipped.
it doesn't matter because Zipper's able to avenge his fallen teammate, and UMW are they're playing They're playing Haven.
Yeah, they are.
They're playing Haven.
That would have been best clip of the season if he jumped down 360. Can
No,
you
no,
imagine?
no.
That would have been an extremely silly move.
This timeout makes a lot of sense right
Yeah.
here. UMW look like they're having a very a
feels
better
smoother.
time. A smoother time. That's a great way to put it.
Yep.
A smoother time on Haven. They're in a comfort comp. They're in a comfort map. This UMW loves Haven.
Oh, yeah.
And we're able to start on defense, which is normally
throw
I'd
the
say
camera
our
on
side.
us.
Yeah.
What the heck? We're gonna time out.
Yeah.
Look.
I don't want to be a disembodied voice. I want to be a bodied
Yeah.
voice.
You can. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
Shout out to our sponsors, Sporting Next Level, Colonial Internal Medicine Associates, and the Fred's Nats.
Fred
Love
Nats.
those guys.
Yeah.
Awesome. Awesome time.
One of the craziest flexes of my life is being able to say I saw myself and Smash on a jumbotron.
Oh,
on a
yeah.
baseball jumbotron.
That was an afternoon trying to set that thing up, but guess what? We have a free spins! Getting ready to come at you on round 5. Now, let's not count our chickens before they hatch.
No.
Because if we remember correctly, VCU was able to bring a 5-0 to a 6-6 at the half.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna bring it up, but thank you.
So let's be aware. Let's not get a little too angsty here.
I do believe that are we red or green? I can't
We're green,
tell.
we're green.
We're green?
Mm-hmm.
You sure? Oh, you can tell. Yeah.
Look at the
right.
score, you dum-dum.
Sorry. They do have Omen and Cypher ult. It's gonna give them a lot more ability to kind of play a little more lax, a little a reactionary. If they find a pick, you're gonna drop that Cypher ult to be able to secure a round possibly. And I think that's what they're gonna opt to do.
Oh,
Zipper
C
is
finds one.
immediately able to find one, and here comes the flood on the C site. Diamond's caught in window right here. That's Mello gonna be able to pick up one as Z does drop. We have a little bit of action on the site, but we're ultimately gonna have to give it up right here. We don't want to lose any more. That's okay, because Diamond's gonna drop through and find one. Now grouped up with Saturn right here. You're playing your twos. You have two on each angle. Here comes the stun. Here comes the flood from UMW pushing through Mello and Saturn. The flash. We're gonna catch it. Find the soap. We know where they are, but Death's able to pick one up on the other side.
And that's just the
Death
round.
finds the second.
That's just the round.
Picking it up right here. We're gonna be able. We have the ult. We're gonna give the other point towards Mello so he can get his ult even sooner. UMW shutting down what could have been a scary round for VCU.
Yes. Could have been very, very detrimental there. I mean, I don't think we lost op there, so no need to rebuy, no need to do anything crazy. Yes, we still have op. We had a few buys go on UMW's side. It's looking like VCU's needing to save again.
Yeah, but they have. But that's okay because they have 4 ultimates to their name. Look how much you're able to play off of right there. Cypher ult to call out where players are. Omen ult for a big rotate. Sova ult to stop a plant. Neon ult to literally do 3 times damage to the head.
Oh my gosh.
3 times damage to the head.
So this could literally go any way just because of ults.
It takes about, I'd say, 0.75... 3/4 of a second.
Mello finds one off the
to
rip.
annihilate somebody, but that is okay because we're immediately gonna shut down that. that Sova, that means no long distant post plant. The Neon is gonna pop ult. This, you have to play off of each other right here. This is a scenario where you either wait it out and hope that Neon does not find anyone, or that she messes up. She gets a little too aggressive and is caught out. But it looks like the ult is gone now. UMW played that so perfectly. I think we learned that as well from playing PSU as well.
I agree.
We knew not to get caught out. We knew don't play super aggressive right here. We see Death's able to find one. Mello picking up another one with the beautiful op shots. We see the Neon. We're not dropping through. We know the Cypher's long diamond, and now it is just Cypher. The 5v1 having to swing out Mello.
We prevented history. We said no VCU. It will not be a 5-0. Back to 5-5 and then to a 6-6. We will at least be at 6-0. You know what? Their team captain Xander told us the boom was gone.
Yeah. Hey.
Guess what? I know. It wasn't him.
I know.
Hey, can we get a Z cam?
Can we get a Z cam? Can we get a Joe Dirt cam? Can I ask you something?
What's that?
I want to see my picture. Who is Joe Dirt?
Oh, it's a movie.
What's the movie called?
Joe Dirt.
What's it about? Can you tell stream?
Some hillbilly.
Oh, okay.
being a country guy, pretty much.
Yo, left-handed model view? True.
I mess with it. Do they have the ability to switch mid-game?
Yeah.
It's with a keybind?
Yeah, it's a setting.
Okay.
It's not a keybind.
See, not like CS, right?
It's a switch.
I guarantee you it's going to get added. Oh my gosh, huge info!
Look at the crazy garage push right now. Saturn able to swing out,
finds
find
two! Find a third!
That drop spike right there, she has to smoke it out. Doesn't get found out. Neon pushing. We're gonna have to smoke it out. Neon getting dropped on that
my gosh,
Saturn
he
for 3. One bullet left, you're gonna have to reload. Omen picking it up right there and making their way onto B. TPing on, you don't want to get caught out right now.
Do you think she finds the ace?
I honestly don't want to call it too soon because VCU, you have 2 big ults you're able to play off of right now. We could use ults to secure it ourselves. The double smoke's going to come out, try to make something happen. But here, the Cypher and the Sova are rotating off. That's Diamond coming out. It doesn't matter. That is the shutdown. He's able to find
the last.
Beautiful double dinks.
Let's just show VCU how ticked off we are that last game was that close.
Beautiful double dinks.
Oh my gosh, it was beautiful. Couldn't have said it better myself. Couldn't have done it better myself because I can't. Like that's the reason why these players are the way they are and why they're still undefeated. Knocking on wood. Little tab check.
Yeah, look at this money difference that UMW have. We have 2 players at max credit. You cannot get any higher than 9,000. We have 2 people on 9,000. We're gonna have a 4-man flood on to C. It looks like, but this cam and C site on C site.
So I can confidently say, you know, there's rounds where eco does matter a whole lot. UMW did experience a little bit of that pressure last game. Oh, she got shut
Our
down.
stun wore off before their blind. That's going to be both Saturn and Xander dropping, though. It looks like VCU are finally going to be able to pick up their first round of spray through right here from Diamond. Is going to prevent that's open for pushing through. Mello trading Diamond right there and picking up the Phantom. Now, walking through right here, we have Sova on the flank trying to regroup as well. Omen is on site. He's going to TP. Try to regroup. No, he's going to flank. UMW is none the wiser, though.
Standing ahead.
The dart coming out.
It won't be for long.
Here comes the Sova ult. This is good, though. Stun, not finding anyone.
Last player
Oh.
standing.
Yeah, just a little unfortunate there for UMW. Just pinched from every single angle. I liked the idea if it was a 2v2 and those 2 were down there. I think UMW might have come a little bit more successful.
Hey, it's okay. We saved ultimates.
We did.
We are now 4-2 in terms of ult economy. We're finally using some of those credits, so they're not going to waste. VCU had to use 2 ultimates there to secure their first round, and it's not a lost cause, but they're down.
And VCU didn't find the op.
They're down, but they're never out.
Never. And that Neon, I believe it was 100% the last VCU game that we had. That Neon played the exact same kind of game. Super aggressive, tries to get on site fast, and just unfortunately just gets shut down. Oh, it does get the info.
See the Neon, the breach is not going to be the first to drop.
Incredible
We're watching
info
that
coming
same
out
angle
early.
again. The smoke is going to cut off Nello's vision. Neon on the site, trying to find maybe a pot shot. Here comes the Sova drone, though, picking up one.
Oh my gosh. Just tapping heads here.
Oh! Saturn with 2. Mello was able to find the initial pick right there. Reach ulting and try to find it. Diamond with 1 and Death.
Oh my goodness!
UMW, they were like, you know what? If you guys can use ultimates to win your round, we're going to use ultimates to win our round.
Exactly, and I think it might have been a little bit of a charity round.
Yeah.
A little charity round, keep it nice and fresh for the people watching at home. And if you're repping VCU tonight, just know you're more than welcome. We'd love to hear from you in the chat.
Love to hear from you. Again, UMW, I believe we are only 3 followers away from 500. So if you are a new chatter, if this is your first time watching, if you want to support both teams, regardless of who's streaming, please do not be afraid to drop a follow. Bring us to that 500 so we can keep bringing you these high quality streams week in and week out.
High quality when the sound isn't fuzzy for some reason. Because I literally just had to restart OBS.
Yes.
Found my wire. Here.
Oh, Mello finds one.
Yeah, Mello finds another one. It's right there. Zipper with the beautiful trip. That's Saturn with 1 for herself as well. That is Z gonna drop though. Maybe a free TP up. Here comes the stun. Mello pushing out the TP away from
my
right
goodness.
into his loving crosshair. That was a charity. That was a charity drop as well. And Death able to find the last
These guys
one.
are looking hot right now.
These guys are on their game.
Free spins!
You're calling like a hot dog guy.
Yo, can we get an all cams? Let's check in on all of our guys here.
You're calling it like a hot dog guy at a baseball game.
Free spins! Free spins here! Let's see if we can get a reaction for the boom. Ready? Boom! Boom! I guess he's not feeling really boomy. Oh, yeah, we got it. Yeah! They are all the way across the arena.
We are like screaming it.
Oh my goodness, I love it. I love it so much. Oh yeah, here it is.
Oh,
you already know.
He's ready for it.
You already
Look
know.
at it. He knows he's
that's
there.
Info. That's info.
That's gonna have. There's gonna be a flash though.
Oh my gosh!
Flash or not, Mello gets his 1, and he's already done such a fantastic job. He knows the Omen's there. He saw the rotate. I don't think he realizes.
Oh, that's spiked down!
That's spiked down, and that's Neon stuck in a corner. He's going to want to push up to try to find some more. He sees the Vandal, but he doesn't realize that Neon is hidden in this corner. We calm that there's 2A. That's Diamond going to go down to the Neon. Spike is going to get picked up. We're not able to find that one right there as Sova is forced to rotate away. Neon, this is where that speed's going to come in handy. You're now able to run all the way from B mid to A to regroup with your team and try to reclaim this round. We do have an Omen ult if we need a flank, and we do have a Cypher ult if we're trying to make something happen. He's gonna get picked out right here. Neon ult is on deck, and here comes the Cypher. We see this cam with the Sova. We're pushing out. We got the stun. Here comes the shock dart, finding a little bit of damage, and that's Death with 1.
Finds one. Finds another. Looking for the last.
And
Finds the last.
That's Death with the last, and Mello for a 3rd.
Looking absolutely dominant this time around.
How much HP does Brandon have? I think that's 1 on the dot. We can't tell. No, that's 4.
4. Oh my goodness. That is so insane.
Talk about a nail biter.
Oh, we have a let's go UMW from Sir Dam Marnava.
Yeah. And get dirty.
Go wash. Woo! Last round before the swap. I think they know that free spins are on the horizon. I know.
See, now this is where I think VCU's comp is going to be a little bit more beneficial.
Especially
because of the speed, you're able to get quick rotates. So Neon could be playing on A, but if we make a C push, that means we're gonna have to be very careful about it. Diamond watching that opening right there in B, they realize that the Neon is on, and here comes the flood. Saturn finds 2. Zipper with 1, and that Zipper with the second right there.
The team's gone
Already. Do we realize that the last player is behind us, though? I don't think so. Cypher in such a crazy position, able to take out Saturn. We don't want to feed him, though, but that's okay, because Diamond finds it before the swap. VCU with 1. And
this
UMW,
is UMW.
11 to their name.
All cams. We gotta see him. Yep, all cams. We got to see him. Oh my goodness.
We got JCR Sniper in the chat with a boom! With a boom! Boom!
So good. This is how Valorant is played at UMW. All this close stuff, hey, those mistakes are ironed out.
Yeah.
I just think a good team comp, a good team plan of communication, and obviously not Abyss.
And not Abyss.
As Venta elegantly quotes, yes, and just not Abyss.
Yeah.
Give us Haven all day long, baby.
Well, look at this aggressive lineup that VCU are opting for. It looks like they're honestly going to try to go for a flip. They have the smoke behind. They have the Neon Sova pushing already. But we're able to flood on the site for free. We know that the Cypher is going to be watching a very common angle before we're able to get that smoke down. There goes Death. Spike's not going to be able to go down. Here comes the Omen now pushing into their smoke. Melo's holding it pretty cautiously. The 3 in, we're getting some taps, a little bit of damage on everyone. There's Melo down, but are we able to make the rotate back? We get the Trapwire trigger.
Too?
Diamond. Right, going for a duel with this Neon. Who peaks first?
He
Who
wins
gets
these.
who?
He wins these.
That Zipper with one, that Zipper with 2. But this is a crazy duel right now.
He wins those. I told you he wins
Zipper
those.
with 3, and they're on it. We just have to spray Spike.
Let's go.
We are so lucky we tabbed off a Saturn.
Match point.
Oh my goodness. The potential last round of this game, we send VCU packing down to losers bracket, baby.
Yeah, and UMW will find their seat in the winner's side of grand finals, awaiting for the challenger.
That one last game. Now, to your knowledge, is it still best of 3s, or is it going to be best of 5?
It's going to be a best of 5.
Best of 5s, a lot of Valorant to be played that day.
Again, if you remember that MBNU game.
Oh my gosh.
5-hour stream.
That is UMW history right there. Mellow Unreal, I couldn't agree more. We have a little bit of a Bucky. No, Bucky. Is that a Bucky?
Saturn picked up one as well with a Vandal. Mello found one to help Diamond out. He does not fall just yet. Here comes the flood on the site. Mello going down. Death able to pick it up though.
GG's. GG's.
I wouldn't say
I'm
it
saying
so
it now.
soon.
I'm
I wouldn't
saying
say
it
it so soon.
Saying it now. Saying it now. G! Freaking G's, baby! Let's go!
UMW have found their spot once again into grand finals.
That is how you get held to round 1! That's why we do it around here, baby! Let's go!
And look at that stat block. Look at that scoreboard.
I think we who we grabbing for this one?
I think we get Diamond.
Diamond, I agree. Ladies and gentlemen, so we're gonna have an exclusive player interview. It'll be with Diamond. Jack is going to host that. He is the questionnaire of Valorant. So unfortunately for me, this is the last you will see of the Zeus. But you know, I gotta do it one more time. Free spins! Yes, sir!
Thank you so much, Zeus, for summoning me here to be able to cast this wonderful game with you.
I have to go gamble. I'm just kidding. That was a joke. That was a joke.
He has to go, you know, rule over Olympus.
Exactly. Thank you so much for tuning in, and Jack will take it from here.
I'll take it from here.
We need
Mason, they want you. Mason. Just awaiting our interviewee. Hey, Mello's right there. I will say, the op plays, chef's kiss. Beautiful gameplay. We were gassing it up. Mason! I'm waiting, dog. This is, you know, patience is a virtue, chat. It's always important. Get over here. Come on. Come on. Hey. Buenas noches,
Twix bar?
Congratulations on the win.
Yeah.
Finding your spot, grand finals, winner side. First question, how you feeling?
You know, I'm pretty happy. I'm gonna eat some candy after this. You know, I got nothing to complain.
Sure.
First game though, let me tell you, it was going up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, and then literally my computer went down. I didn't have a computer. It crashed midway.
I was gonna say, in that Abyss game, we just kind of saw you sitting in a corner, but then you were somehow able to come back the next round and use your ultimate and abilities to clutch up a round for UMW. In a crazy moment like that, how do you keep yourself like sound mentally?
Well, literally, I had no sound, so I had nothing to complain about. Realistically, off of the because obviously when I crash, I can still see my left and right. I can see my teammates still, and they're calming. They're full focus. They're like, oh wait, we can't mess this up. We can't mess this up because we got no breach. We have no initiator, so we need to play extra careful here because the breach util offered on the initiator offers so much retake space, especially on A site, which is where they were executing on that round, I believe. And then I didn't know exactly what was going on because I was still trying to deal with the boot up. But by the time I came back, I'm like, whoa, you guys won? You guys don't need me? And so then I just was like, I'm going to start chilling out then. But it started to go, it started to get close and tense. And then there was nerves going all around. Brandon had the moment where it was 2v11, it was round 12. It was 12-11.
Yeah.
And he had that round, but he was shaking. And everyone was shaking.
We caught the desk slam.
You got my head?
No, on Brandon's desk slam.
Oh, he got a desk slam.
But I will say, going from that abyss in 14-12 to ending it on Haven 13-1 from last week, you guys lost Haven.
Yeah.
What was it about this VCU game that made you realize, like, wait, we like Haven. Why are we gonna lose on this map?
Well, actually, realistically, I personally don't like Haven. Haven is actually one of my most hated maps because of how fundamentally the game is different. Because there's 3 different executive sites. So I can push A, B, C, but they could also do the same, right? They can counter push. So there's so many more angles to hold. So that's why I'm not the biggest fan of it. But overall, Haven, when it came to VCU putting out their output, I'm not sure what happened. It felt like it was a whole different team. Like the team I versed on Abyss was fundamentally locked in. And in game 2, I don't know what happened, but it didn't feel like the same exact team. It just was there. Yep. And so we were all comfortable. We were all having fun. We were all vibing, and we were just having, doing maybe some stupid plays around. but it was winning. So it was fun.
I will say that last round we did see you jump out of window with a Bucky and then swap to your Ghost. But you mentioned teams. You guys are winner side of grand finals. Every team that is in losers is looking for that top spot. And you have gone this season undefeated. Who do you think is the hungriest to meet you in grand finals? And who do you want to face?
I versed a lot of Penn State. I versed Penn State Black, versed Penn State White. And recently we scrimmed Penn State Blue. And we won all of them. I mean, granted. Penn State's Blue, it was just a scrim, just practice. We working around.
That's true.
But Penn State, we're on you right now, man. Yeah. So honestly, any of the PSU teams, I'm looking forward to versing you guys as much as you guys are probably looking versing us. So I'm looking forward to that game.
Well, Diamond, thank you so much for joining me on stream. Congratulations on the dominant W tonight. And woo! Well, one more shout out and thank you to all of our wonderful, beautiful sponsors who help make our streams as high quality as they are. Sporting Next Level, the non-profit down in downtown Fredericksburg, combining both sports and esports in one beautiful, beautiful location. Go check them out if you have free time. Say hi while you're in there. Great time. You'll have a great time. Fred Nats, the local champions and hosts of the fantastic UMW High School Smash Showcase. Be sure to check that out. I am so excited when that is going to happen. I know they are as well. So just keep that date on your calendars. March 22nd, Pinsky's birthday. And last but for sure not least, Colonial Internal Medicine Associates. I mixed up. No, I was right the first time. No, I'm hectic. Anyways, be sure to go check them out if you are feeling sick or, a too bad tummy ache from candy. Thank you so much to all of our sponsors for making our streams as high quality as we can be. Thank you, everybody, so much for joining us tonight, seeing UMW bring it to grand finals. We will catch you tomorrow for League of Legends around the same time. I have been Jack the Hat, Retros Yatsko. I was joined by the one and only Zeus, also known as Gojo. Have a good night, everyone. Happy Halloween.